Good afternoon again. This is part 2 of our rock painting, the moderate level, the beach scene. Let's get to it. So once again, I just primed the rock surface. If you have an all white surface, you might not want to, you could probably skip this a little. I just don't want the paint to be too transparent. I want you to really see the colors. I'm going to start off with a blue that I mixed with a little bit of green, just to give it that more sea-like look. And I'm just painting a little less than halfway up the rock. So the blue is going to be our ocean level, and then I'm going to do the sky next in 3 different shades. And I don't really mind that the little bit of white is poking through because it kind of just looks like sea foam.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little trick. So I'm going to make it look like the sun setting into the water. So I'm going to use a button just to get my perfect circle shape. If you have a rock big enough, you can even use a bottle cap, or maybe just even a little cutout from a piece of paper just to give yourself a stencil. I'm keeping a little bit of it below the water line. And basically I'm going to paint a gradient sky going from dark to light. So I'm going to mix with a little bit of a yellowy orange. Just want to paint around that circle. It's not perfect, we could touch that up. My paint by it's leaving the space there. So the next color is going to be a little bit darker. I'm going to kind of keep with that orangey red color, the orangey yellow color. I'm going to add a little bit of red, and I'm going to top the color with sort of a purple. Don't be afraid just to experiment with colors. You can mix them on, if you have the little craft bags, you use the lids of the paint to sort of practice to see what colors you can get from them on a little paper plate or brown bag. Next color we're going to get kind of a purple. Add just a little bit more blue just to darken it up. And if the colors are coming out too thin and you could see the white and you don't like that look, what you can do is just wait a little bit for it to dry and just do another coat, just like you would if you were painting your nails. Sometimes you do that second coat. And I'm just covering the whites on those edges. Just going to rinse out my brush and do the final touch of the setting sun. So I'm just going to fill in that little blank space that we left. So there we go. background, and I'm just gonna go add a little bit more definition to my waves on the bottom, because my blue's already dry. I did that earlier. Just gonna add, just so the water doesn't look so flat. Just adding some dimensions to it. What you can also do, if you want to get really fancy, is you can leave a space in the middle, and you can add the reflection from the sky. So you would take a little bit, say your yellow, just kind of wisp it. And your orange. This sort of looks like the sun's reflecting off the water. That darker red color. Streak of your purples. I think I might actually add a little bit more of the yellow. Just want to wait for it to dry. There you go. So you're not mixing blue with the yellow and making a green. So mossy color. Add a little bit more of the darker blues, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Not just painting over, I'm just adding little streaks here and there. And there you go. This is a summer sky one. And if you wanted, you could even be fancy and add like a little silhouette of like a mermaid fin or a dolphin fin in the background. This is a slightly easier one, and I'm going to show you one more little trick for rock painting. Alright, so just added another little detail. I'm going to add some old-fashioned just way of doing the seagulls. This flying in the sky. Just using my toothpick. I'm just doing like a little up curve and down curve to make it look like the seagulls flying in the sky. You want to do them of different sizes so you give that illusion of perspective, like some are flying closer and some are far off into the distance, and that just gives it a little added dimension. There you go. Hope you enjoy that one.